started up something loud and cool. Oh boy, you guys. Okay, I gotta get my haul here. I'm doing a haul of all of the shit I bought this morning at the flea market. Depending on how this live goes, I might keep it up. I might have it just as members, but if you're interested in becoming a member, please do. Shit. What is up, guys? Oh, what's going on? I'm at my house. Chilling, and I figured I'd go live because I just bought a whole bunch of stuff at the flea market this morning with my dad. I'm in Southern Ontario, Canada, which is on the border of Buffalo, New York. So that's where I was this morning. I was in Clarence, New York. It's been a crazy weekend. So I'm just watching boats go by right now and like, I don't know. So I was hanging out with an American fella last night and he left some American beers. I usually don't buy Miller Lite. I tried a few different beers that he brought. That was really cool of him. And he was drinking Canadian of all things. Blue, Labatt's Blue. Trip there was good. 10 minutes. And I have a Nexus, so it's not bad. Like it doesn't take that long. I don't have to wait or anything. All right. I didn't paint the doghouse. No, so actually, so I went with my dad this morning over to the flea market. When I got back, I just wanted like his insight on my boat, and like he always teaches me things. Just he doesn't even mean to teach me things, but like I'm always listening because I've never had a boat like this. Here, I'll flip it and show you guys in case you don't know what I'm talking about. But like that boat, I've never had a boat like that. Okay. I've always only had outboards, and so that's what I'm familiar with. So, yeah. He was just giving me some like basic info. Like I hadn't bilged it yet, and there was all this water. I'm like, oh shit. Like, yeah, I guess I should do that. And then it's got 2 batteries, and he was just coaching me on that. And you know, he's a really good teacher, and he's patient. So any type of lesson that I can learn is great, even if it's just reiterating things that I already thought I might know. Yeah, so he tuned the carb. It was really low idle, and I'm not familiar with straight 6s. Like I will be now that I have one, but like I'm not really familiar with the straight 6 Chevy motor. I'm more into the V8s, but so I'm learning, and yeah, he showed me the screws to adjust, and now we've got it tuned perfectly. So like even my starting procedure wasn't really correct. Again, like it's a very simple boat, but my starting procedure was terrible. I was like going like way high idle, and then it like it just ridiculous. Like I don't know, guys. I needed the lesson, let's just say that. So now I've got it down pat. Yeah, I've been out in this thing constantly. I'm gonna go out after this, but I just figured I'd show you guys what I bought today. Alright. So, after these people go by, I'll start showing you this stuff. Bill's Mafia out here. Everybody's got their Bill's flags flying. Alright. Yep, I got my square body back there. Okay, so yesterday, I'll do a little story time. If people want to tune in, then they can. So I had no plans for this weekend, which is the way that I like it. I like to have absolutely no plans, just like a general thing of what I'm gonna do. So I had a general thing. The hell? Oh, Friday I brought my friend out on my boat, Bill. Oh, no, I have a story for you guys. So these are his glasses, actually. I just sent him a picture of me wearing them, but they're Oakleys, so I might keep them. So Friday I took my friend Bill out on my boat and we popped champagne because I came up with a name for it. I can't tell you the name because I'm like gatekeeping it. I have to peel the old name off, and then when my mom has a chance, she's gonna paint the name on. So I'm excited. But anyhow, so my Friday was pretty much just like I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I went to bed at 8 o'clock on Friday. Like that's how much fun we had. So that was Friday. Then Saturday I had plans because the guy who just restored my OBS was having an open house. Completely not advertised whatsoever. So like he's been so good to me and my dad with like his new business and everything, JT Restorations. So I made him like a flyer. I was like, well, if you're gonna do this thing, like I'll make you a flyer. So I show this flyer. Well, doesn't my other friend named Bill come from the States and show up at this open house? I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. So that was really cool. He checked out my dad's truck. But anyhow, so I know like Bill made his way like all the way from like the state. Like he made the effort. He crossed the border and stuff. I'm like, this guy's my buddy. Let's keep going. So we came back here. I showed him my place, and then we went to the Wainfleet Fall Fair, and there was a truck show going on there. So we brought our stuff. He has a '66 Barracuda, all original, really freaking cool car. If you saw it on my Instagram story, that's him. And then we stayed for the demolition derby for a little while, and then we needed food. So come back to my hometown, go to the little bar there. And guys, this is where this story is like, this is like the climax of the story. I'm sitting at the bar. I've got my one friend Bill on one side of me, who's apparently his first name is W. Bill. So that's Wild Bill, okay? All right. I've got on the other side of me, my friend Bill, and his name, driver's license to prove it, is Bill Wild, okay? And then there's one other person at the bar. And his nickname, his name is Bill, but his nickname is Wild Bill. Okay? I mean, I feel like I'm living in a dream life. Like, I couldn't get enough of it. So that I took a video, it's on my Instagram, but like, you can't make this shit up. So, anyways, that made my night. Anyhow, wake up this morning, my dad texts me, he's like, do you want to go to Clarence Antique Flea Market? I'm like, fucking right I do, just give me some time, I'll get ready. Anyways, I haven't even had a sip of this, guys. Cheers. I'm sorry, I'm not reading the comments because I'll get distracted. Okay, so here's the first thing that I got. I had such a good time, oh my god. I'm so glad that we went. My dad was going to get an antenna for his 46 Ford, and he knew that it was there, so that's what his mission was, but trust me, we did a haul, okay? Like, so this is a map, and it is an old school. I haven't done any research on any of the things I bought, but it's Lake Erie, and all of the, like, it's got, like, so we've got the Canadian side, and then we've got the American side. We've got Grand Island, which is where that boat show is that I always go to, the antique boat show. Really effing cool. I have so much footage, I should make that into a YouTube video, but yeah, so like here's Fort Erie, here's where I cross over the Peace Bridge, and yeah, it's just a really sweet old school. I've got another one in the bathroom, but it's totally different. It's really cool, but yeah, I'm pumped. I'm gonna definitely frame this and have it hanging. You know what where I like to hang this type of shit? And this just dawned on me one day. I don't know how it dawned on me, but I was like, you know what? Men look at a wall. No, here's how. I was at my dad's house and I looked at the picture that was behind his toilet. I'm like, it just dawned on me that men like look at whatever's like on the wall behind a toilet for quite some time. So they need entertainment. So that's why I have a whole bunch of cool things right behind my toilet. And one of them is a map similar to this. And then there's some other things, like I painted my 6-horse Johnson underwater. And there's just like, you know, interesting shit for men to look at while they're staring at, you know, might as well be looking at something cool. So this is going to be the next candidate for behind the toilet art entertainment. All right, so here's something else. Now, I saw this and I'm just like, this will look so cool sitting on my bar. I have too much clutter on the bar, so I'm going to have to eliminate some, but this is a metal apparently from the 1940s, elephant. It is just, I saw it, I just fell in love. I just fell in love, just like I fell in love with that boat. Here, I'll show you the boat again. In case you're tuning in late, this is my boat that I got from a guy up the creek. A family up the creek, I should say. Anyways, I fell in love with that, just like I fell in love with this. And I'm obsessed. Like, look at the little mouth feature. Anyways, so this is going to be sitting on my bar, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Got some people coming by on the creek. Look at it, it's even got the little dots on the eyes. Like, everything about it, I'm just obsessed. So yeah, that was one of my things. Okay, now I'm very into like antique toys, and like I wouldn't say like I'm not a geek on it. I wish I was. I don't know a heck of a lot, but I do know some like good shit when I see it. So I was just me and my dad, we were supposed to meet at his truck at noon, because we always have this plan, like, okay, how long are we gonna, and then we just like divert, and he does his thing, I do my thing. And so we said noon, and it was noon. This caught my eye, and I was like, oh, I gotta go take some more money out of the ATM, because this is coming home with mama. Okay? Look at this. There's some like weird filter on me. I don't know. This is just YouTube, whatever, but look at this. Look at this. Okay? All right, we're gonna do individual showings. If you like antique toys, Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Easter, and Happy birthday. Okay, so this one, I already know who I'm gonna give this to. This is like not that exciting. Like, it's an old school bus. It's kind of cool. The wheels seem to be seized. I think it was, there must be like, it must have been one of those ones that maybe you pull back and then it goes. Like, not super exciting, but I have a person who drove school bus for a living, and I'm gonna give it to him for his birthday, because he's turning 80 shortly. Okay, now this is a Hot Wheels. I'm not honestly like into this one either. It doesn't seem that old, but my uncle Mike, he is really into Hot Wheels, so I'll probably give him this. Okay, I'm just kind of skipping over the ones that is not like my favorite. Okay, here we go. Now this. How about this? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Look at the body, okay? Very, very Art Deco style, kind of like my boat. That's like how I would describe my boat, even though it's a 76. Like, it's got this certain look to it. More on my boat on another day, but like, you know, we got to look at the face, okay? Like, this is insane. I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna have to actually make a shelf for these. Oh boy, okay, alright, so we got that one. Now here's a nice one. This is actually made out of some type of resin, but this is a fire truck. It says Auburn Fire Department, and that, I'm assuming, is Auburn, New York. And yeah, this is not a metal toy. This is some type of plastic. It says 502 at the front. If you're from Auburn, New York, then it says made in USA, obviously. Oh, I didn't read any markings on that one. Oh, this one is Midge Toy, Rockford, Illinois. Midge Toy, okay? Do I have any toy geeks out there? I could use you for a day. Okay, so yeah, I'm really liking this. As you guys know, like, fire department, I don't know, maybe down the road I'll get to marry a firefighter, but my dad was a volunteer firefighter for 20 years, and that's why I rep his old merch. And it's just like really good memories for me. Obviously, I'm a nostalgic girly. All right. All right, here we go. This is a plastic toy again. Oh, I didn't even tell you about the story about this box. So like, I walked up to the guy, and it fucking caught my eye on my way back to my dad's truck. And oh, I'll show you something cool. It's in my house. I'll show you it after. So I'm walking by. I'm just like, okay, those, like, I look at each toy like it has a personality. So these all have their own face, and I could see it coming from a mile away. I was like, I need that. So I said to the guy, how much do you want for these? And he's like, oh, well, this one's worth that, and this one's worth that. I'm like, and I go to this flea market, like, everybody knows me. I go there a lot, and like, I'm dealing with the same people all the time. So anyways, he's like, He gave me a price for like this random one and that one, random one. He's like, look them up on Google. Like, you know, I said, I know what they are. Like, how much do you want for the whole box? And so he gave me a price, and I was like, and then I heard somebody say, in my peripheral ear vision, I heard somebody say November 21st, and that's my birthday, and I'm like, that's a sign. Like, I need to take more money out of the ATM so I can buy this box of toys. So I did. Okay, so anyhow, so here we have this cute little Lapin, Lapin. Again, plastic toys, they're not really my thing, but like that's attractive. I will put that on the shelf for sure. Okay, check this out. The Hubley. This one was just like, oh my god. This is beautiful. Truly beautiful. Hubley kitty toy, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Look at the face. It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look at the details. That reminds me of a tractor grill, actually. Very, very, very cool. So we've got that. Look at the little details. We got the lights on the top. Like, hi, you're my new best friend, and this is my strange addiction. I'm attracted to the truck before I'm attracted to the person. All right, here we go. We're not done yet, guys. It ain't over yet. Okay, so this, look at that. Look at the stance. Look at how, like, oh my god. Wow. I'm obsessed. Okay. Look at that face. Look at the face on her. Okay. This is a beautiful one. A little bit of damage. No, that's not damage. That was, wait. Yeah, it's damaged, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna let it slide. Somebody played with this. That's what they were meant for. Truly beautiful. Truly beautiful. This is a Tootsie toy made in the United States of America. Very, very cool. All right. Next. Okay, now this one I was just like, holy shit. Like, I'm trying not to swear too much, but who cares? Look at that. The Scenic Cruiser. The Greyhound. Greyhound Scenic Cruiser. This is like if I could jump into a toy and just go, this is the one, okay? Like, look at that. I'm getting all kinds of crazy ideas in my head right now about how I'm going to explain how I'm going to display these things. I've got some good ideas in my head, let me tell you. It's got a little bit of white paint left on the top, but like, look at the Greyhound emblem. Like, my dad and I were pawing through these because like we go and we buy all our shit and then we get back, we load it up in the truck, and then we get back to Canada and we're just like, look at my haul. Oh yeah, well, look at my haul. He got a whole bunch of old tools and stuff, and the antenna for his 46 Ford, of course. But anyhow, yeah, here we have it. This is the freaking sleekest looking little toy. I'm obsessed with it. I'm in love with it. Okay. Yeah. Like, I don't even want to put it down. I don't even want to put it down. Okay, we're just gonna look at this derriere. And then we're gonna look at the face. It's just freaking beautiful. Okay, next. This one also caught, they all caught my eye, but like I kind of like saved my favorites for last. Okay, so we've got a few more. Okay. Put me in, coach. Like, oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, there's no markings on this Greyhound toy. There's no like stamp or anything. All right. So this is obviously stunning. You know what it instantly reminds me of is Cruella de Vil's vehicle in 101 Dalmatians. Like, this is truly stunning. This is a Tootsie toy, again, made in USA. Beautiful color, body style, era. stunning. The little details of the door handles and the fender skirts, like, hi, look at the face. I'm sorry I'm not reading your comments, guys. Like, I will get, like, should I read some? Okay, whatever. Anyhow, so we've got that. How beautiful is that? All right. Next. Okay, so this one has no wheels. It's like a cast iron. It's a little bit different than the rest, but like I bought the whole box, so you know. So this one is, it says arcade. I haven't done any research on any of these, but like that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. She's beat up. I'm just gonna assume it's a little bit older than the rest of them. Very, very, very cool. Different. What's on the back? Not much. There it is. I might have to get some aftermarket wheels. No, I'll just put it on the shelf as is. All right. Oh, I have American Pickers on all day, every day. That's like, I don't watch TV, but if I want some like background good vibes, I love Canadian Pickers and American Pickers. All right. Now, my dad thought that this might be a reproduction. He said if it's not a reproduction, then it's in incredible condition. There's no marking on it. But, I mean, here's what I'm going to say is I don't think it's a reproduction because of this damage, but people will go that far. So, yeah, this is really neat. What I like about it, like whether it's a repro or not, is the man sitting inside. That is awesome. So, yeah, number 22. I haven't done any research on these, but here's the face. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, my dad gave this a good hard look, and he had his suspicions, but again, I have no freaking clue. I just love how like it's like a one piece. The man is holding the steering wheel. Very, very cool. All right, we got a few more left, and then I'll show you guys what I bought that's inside my house. Now this is neat. It's a little bus, I suppose. It's very tiny. Tootsie Toy. And here it is. Here's the face. And yeah, it's just a very simple little, gotta love the stance. It's nice. I don't know if you guys had this when you were growing up, but I did. There was a big bucket of Hot Wheels. When I would go to my grandparents' house, there was a big bucket of Hot Wheels. And then my pa made for us grandkids. It looked kind of like a, if I could describe it, it would be like a long wooden water ski, okay? So it was like that, but it had it had a separation in the middle of it and like sides. And so we would put this thing like on our couch, like half on the couch, and then the like a ramp, and then take two Hot Wheels and have a race and entertainment for hours and hours and hours. That was great. Maybe I'll actually, you know what? What's holding me back from building one? And then I can have my niece. Well, there's only one of her, so I'll have to race her with these cars. I can make that. Okay, now this is really cool. This is really cool. I like this one a lot. It is a London Toy, number 12, pickup truck made in Canada. Wow. It's back in Canada where it was born. Here's the face. Take a good look in those eyes. Haunting. I love it. I love it. Okay, next. All right. This was pretty much like for me the creme de la creme. I just thought that just the sleekness of how they have this all like one piece tow truck. Like, what more could you ask for, really? It's just very sleek. I've not really seen too many of these, so here you go. This is the face. My dad was really attracted to this one as well. So like we have kind of similar taste when it comes to toy trucks, but his are larger. So like he has like a shelf at his place. Like he's got a really cool bar room, and it's all wood ceilings, wood. Just it's really truly beautiful. You've probably seen it in my Instagram stories, but he's got a shelf and some really nicely curated antiques up there, and a lot of old toy trucks, but they're like the bigger kind. So yeah, this one is quite beautiful. Tootsie Toy, made in USA. And whoever was painting that day gave 0 Fs. No, it was probably just, I'm just assuming it was like a machine spraying it and then it just leaked. But yeah, that is absolutely bomb. I love it. So we'll see what I come up with for a display area, but I've got a vision. You guys are gonna see the inside of my house now. This is the box that they came in, so it's kind of like a bonus. It says, eat more cranberries. Eat more cranberries! It's a sign from God that I should eat more cranberries. It's not really much of a smell. Cape Cod cranberries. Pretty sweet. Anyhow, alright. So, I'm just gonna take you guys inside now to show you the last feature. Okay, I need my moderators up in here. Okay, here we go. You know, I really need more tripping hazards. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I need more. Here it is. So if you know me, you know that, well, if you follow my Instagram, you know that I've got like my bar there, and then it's a whole vibe. And I have always wanted a little old retro fridge. So here we have it. Boom! Look at this. Keep some hard-boiled eggs back there. Like, it's the fridgette. It's ready to rock. So, I'm gonna put it back behind here because right now I don't have a fridge back there. So, anyhow, basically that's it. And I will show you another thing here, and I know that a lot of people will rewatch this later and you like my updates. So take one more look at the boat. Maybe I'll come back here. Oh, thank you, motocross PK, motocross, whoever you are, for saying that. Like, I'm almost at 20k followers, or subscribers. I'm pretty pumped about that. Okay, so we're going down here. So here's the thing. Do you guys remember? I got it all neat and tidy down here. Don't you worry about it, people. It's all neat and tidy. But it's going to be even neater and tidier because I'm going to get rid of this whole haphazard setup. Remember the whole tools thing? When I was going through those old tools. Okay, obviously it's like summer now, so I'm busy with other things, but I got a bench grinder, and I've got wire wheels, and I've got this, which my friend JT gave me. So I'm going to get rid of all this. I'm going to put this where that is. This is all nice and organized and stuff. Like, I've got it all labeled. But this I have not touched since it landed here. So this is a really cool, somebody gave me a battery the other day. So I charge it up and it worked. Boat battery, good boat battery. And you know, so this is all full of tools also that I haven't even looked in here, you guys. I haven't, because here's my thing, like, this is an indoor activity. This is like, okay, it's like a shitty rainy fall day or whatever. I'm going to go through this and like just have a good old-fashioned time. I haven't even looked at here. I'm gonna have everything so nice and organized. Like, it's not like it's horrible right now, but like, if I just, I don't know, it could be better. It could be better. So yeah, I've got a fire lit under my ass. That's what I'm gonna do. It's supposed to be kind of crappy weather in the next few days, so I'll probably do it then. Thank you. Alright, do you guys want to see the boat? I'm gonna read the comments now, hopefully. There's some good ones. Thank you, Gino. There's a boat coming by. It's a pontoon. Oh, it's a barge. Yeah. Okay, after they go by, then I'll show you guys the boat, but I don't wanna, you know. I don't need any unsuspecting people being on YouTube Live. Yeah. Auburn rubber toys. Yes, that's it. Auburn. Is it like? Are you talking about Auburn like this? Do you know anything about it? Okay, I am gonna show you, but uh, I'll show you. All right. So Keith, tell me if you know anything the Auburn rubber toys, because I didn't know anything about them. Then again, I haven't done any research on these things. Okay, here we go. 1976 glass ply day tripper. The small amount of research that I've done, I have seen... Oh, I left everything open. Wow. Okay, so the small amount of research that I've done, I've seen that there is a hard top that can go on here, and it looks really, really, really baller, if I do say so myself. But the guy who I bought it from is a tall fella, and he said the guy who he bought it from was a tall fella, and the guy took the freaking hard top off and got rid of it. So now I have to scour the lands to find a replacement. But anyhow, so my dad was just here. He was tuning that. Yeah, so we've got the batteries under there. You guys saw me put those in. Polaroid for, because I like to have my Polaroids of me and my friends. And speaking of friends, Billy left that. He also left these. I'll keep both. Okay, so steering wheel, really cool, old school. Everything's so original, I love it. And then down here, I don't even know how I left it. I haven't even taken a cloth to this thing, you guys. I've just been cruising, but I'll give it a good detail. Oh, wow. Nice and toasty in here. So yeah, we've got the stereo. I haven't even tried to use it. I just been rocking my Bluetooth because there's my captain's hat. And yeah, basically, I love it. And it's, I'm just gonna wipe my screen for a second here, guys. I think that might be better. Anyhow, yeah. Yeah, it would be cool to have a CB radio, because my CB handle is the Phantom. All right. I'm just kind of like skimming through to see if there's any good questions or anything. All right, I don't see anything here, so sorry I didn't do a ton of engagement, you guys, but I do find that if I read the comments, I get really sidetracked. So, Breaker 19, this here's a Phantom. Come in, Roadrunner. Yeah, like, I'm gonna have to get a top made for this, which isn't cheap, but like, I care about this boat a lot, so I'll have to get like an actual proper snap-down top made. The interior is like in remarkably good condition, all things considered, so, you know, preserve it while I can. And yeah, I think I am gonna go out on the boat. So, yeah, I gotta get some food first, though. All I do is YouTube and other social media stuff. I have links to click on, and I'm completely self-sufficient out here, so the more people who like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. And like you guys, I'm so grateful. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Like, I have so many episodes that I like, they're always just like lingering around, and like I need to sit down and edit, but like, you know, I'm making the episodes, I'm editing the episodes, and like I love it. I just want to be able to put out more for you guys, so that's why I kind of like doing the lives. I'm gonna need to do some more research on CB radio terms and stuff. But anyhow, thank you so much, Keith. I appreciate that. I didn't even see if you made a comment about that brand of truck. I thought it was Auburn, New York. I mean, it could be. I'll have to do research. So, aw, you guys are seriously the best. Like, I love you so much. And if you're, I hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, Auburn rubber toys. Okay, I'll have to look that up. I've got, oh yeah, Larry. Larry, do you have COVID yet? I got long COVID, so stay away. Oh, Auburn, California. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like have a good sit down when I'm bored tonight. I'll have a good sit down and do some research on all of the toys. All right, guys. Okay, have a great day, guys. Bye.